Rabble, rabble. Okay. Order, order, order. Well. You expect me to just keep quiet? It was poison. Poison. Am I gonna die?
Objection.
Just wait and see. Time will tell. Yeah, I guess. More importantly, I want to know why you have that bottle. I remember how I told you I drank the alchemist's tomato juice? Indeed, not something easy to forget, especially having heard it several times. Well, that was when I saw it on the floor, this bottle right here. It was totally empty, and I thought, you know, it's such a fancy-looking bottle and all. It's a bit of a skull fancier. They have this air of danger about them, right? They certainly do. So since it was there and I was there too, I felt we were kind of meant for each other. I thought, this bottle's so classy I could die for it. Had any poison been left in the bottle, it would have died instantly. You would have died instantly, but it was empty. It was probably harmless. Ew, hear that? I'm gonna live. Good thing I rinsed it well before use. But if the victim was killed by poison, that raises a new question, of course. Who could have poisoned him? Considering all the evidence and the testimonies we've heard today, the answer is so close I can taste it. Sir Beldick was poisoned by... Oh, come on! I have no idea. I gotta use a hint. Either himself or Amir. I don't think it's Amir. I think he killed himself. Maybe he killed himself. Alright, let's say that. It was himself. Of course, Sir Beldick himself. Sir Beldick himself? Sir Beldick took the poison of his own will. Ha! He's death was suicide! Robble, robble, robble.
Objection!
That is preposterous. A suicide? Inconceivable!
Objection.
Think about it, Inquisitor. That would explain the most unnatural aspect of his death. The most unnatural aspect? Mr. Grayrol, when you were strangling Sir Beldick, he put up no fight whatsoever. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Until today, I was convinced it was due to the sleep medicine. It wasn't, because he didn't take any. The truth is, when you gripped his throat, Sir Beldick was already dead. He had poisoned himself. Ah! Rubble, rubble! I got to take such a shit! Rubble, rubble! Can we have a break? Rubble, rubble! But wouldn't the poison have caused him to bleed from his mouth? I personally know no poison that works instantly and causes such symptoms. Oh, you don't? I can't tell if it happens on TV all the time. There are certain plants in this area that contain a highly poisonous substance. In the course of his research, Master Beldick found a way to extract that poison. What am I hearing? Is this really such a dangerous plant in Labyrinthia? The poison is very bitter to the taste, so it would be impossible to secretly slip it into someone's food or drink, and it would be causing internal damage. It is a very powerful poison. Drinking it would induce a most painful death. And to think Sir Beldick could. But Sir Beldick really chose such an agonizing death for himself? Doesn't seem like he suffered that much. I would like to know that too. Miss Grey Earl? You mean to say Master killed himself after exposing me as a witch? I can't believe it. He just wouldn't commit suicide. Oh! Indeed, we cannot take such theory at face value. If he had committed suicide, I dare say he would have left a suicide note. I can't say why Sir Beldick committed suicide, but I think there's a piece of evidence that can confirm a suicide was a possibility. There's a piece of evidence of that? If you have such evidence, you ought to present it to the court immediately. Present the evidence. What the hell? I need a hint. I don't know. What the fuck? Is it the juice? If it's the juice, the reason he didn't drink the juice is because he killed himself. No, that doesn't make sense. The letter? Let's try the letter.
Take that!
That's Sir Beldick's letter. Let's see, it was addressed to the storyteller, wasn't it? This is the last letter written by Sir Belduke. Now, if his death was a suicide, why this letter may be his suicide note? Ah! What we have here is nothing more than blank sheets of parchment. Whether or not the suicide note, whether or not this was a suicide note is something we can only speculate about. That's right. But there's one person who knows whether this letter is really a suicide note. You mean the person who swapped its contents? In other words, you, Jean Grail, witness, you stole Sir Belduke's letter on the night of the crime. Tell us what was written in it. I don't know. What? You don't know? I did steal the letter, yes, but I don't know what its contents were. You mean you didn't read it? I couldn't bring myself to read it. It seemed that if I did, everything that had happened since Master Belduke saved my life would be ruined in an instant. I've taken it out and held it in my hands many times, but no matter what, I just couldn't. Miss Grey Earl, can you tell us where the letter is now? I have it here. Oh! You're carrying it around with you? If you were seared, you would have been done for. No, if you were searched, you would have been done for. Excuse me. That night, having killed Master Belduke, I decided to stay in his residence. I knew my identity would be revealed sooner or later, and I was ready for it. So until that time, I decided to always keep the letter with me. My lord. Yes, witness? If you don't mind, could you please read it aloud? Now that I'm here at this place of judgment, I think I'm finally ready to hear what Master wrote.
Hold it!
Miss Grey Earl, I think you should be the one to read it.
Whoa.
Me?
Voice acting.
Sir Belduke wrote this letter to the storyteller as he was preparing to die. I think it's only right his last words should be read by you.
Yes, you're right. I see. I understand. Please allow me to read the letter aloud.
Milk, eggs,
My
honey.
dear friend,
Oh, I got the wrong letter.
I hope you will be able to forgive me for leaving this world of my own will. I have finally made this decision, having seen that accursed bell tower
appear in the flames.
Uh-oh.
Dreadful night. That lightning was a sign that we have angered the gods. What I have done cannot be forgiven.
What did he do?
I can never escape from it.
Huh, I wonder what he did.
The past few days, I have been thinking that it might be best to simply expose everything. This town's secret, the truth about the witch. Of course, I understand that secrets need to be kept. However, I have grown very tired. I'm afraid I cannot keep the secret any longer. I have only two concerns. The first is my daughter. It pains me to be leaving her alone in this world, although she probably doesn't think of me as her father.
A daughter?
I was not aware that Sir Belduke had a daughter.
Mr. Belduke seemed to know a lot about this town. This town's secret, and the truth about the witch.
Truth about the witch? Somehow I don't think he was talking about Miss Grey Earl.
The second matter, weighing heavily on my mind, is that Jean will be left on her own.
I knew we were gonna kill him, you
Seeing
bitch.
her growing up, so strong and righteous, in defiance of her fate, had given me hope. A short while ago, she brought me my usual, and what will be my last, drink. There are so many things I wanted to tell her, but I could only manage a thank you. She is a very sharp child. You could call me a selfish man, but I didn't wish my last memory of her to be a sad one.
Huh.
Master Belduke. If the fate handed to her by this town has made her life an ordeal until now, I hope from the bottom of my heart that a wonderful story awaits her next.
Oh well, burn the witch. Get her in the fire.
I intend to leave my residence to her, and I would like you to look out for her.
Wow, he's gonna leave everything to her.
Alas, it is time for me to put my pen down. My dear friend, What I truly wish to express to you is too complicated for words. I hope one day you will understand. But for now, I bid you farewell. The time has come for me to go.
Oh my goodness.
This letter, it wasn't a denunciation of me being a witch.
Master Belduke cared about you until the very end.
Yes, how could I have forgotten?
Burn the witch. Burn her.
I'm sure I knew it all along. So why did I? How could I have done that to him?
Burn her. She'll get what she deserves. Burn her. Toss her in the pit. Miss Grail. My lord, what is it, Inquisitor Barnum? I think it is about time for the guilty verdict. Guilty? The Inquisition withdraws the charges against Maya Fey and charges Jean Greyer with being a witch. All the evidence corroborates this accusation. She even admits her guilt. Hence, the Inquisition asks that the witch be found guilty and punished immediately.
Objection.
Not so fast, Inquisitor Barnum. What do you want now, Sir Blue Knight? Admittedly, Miss Grail did attempt to strangle Sir Belduke, but he had consumed a deadly poison and was already dead. Ah! Therefore, she's not guilty of murder. And one more thing. It also wasn't Miss Grail who turned Professor Layton into gold. There was another witch present at the crime scene. The defendant Maya saw her too. To put it simply, Miss Grail didn't kill anyone. Yeah, she didn't kill anyone, and yet you still want to burn her? Maya, do you even know how it feels to be put in this cage? It's like everyone's against you and it's super frightening. I'm not a witch. But I've been thrown into this cage and almost sentenced for something I didn't do. And now you want to do the same thing to another person? It's just not right. Is that all you have to say? Huh? The one who's the wrong is not me, but you, Sir Blue Knight. Whether the witch committed a crime or not is completely irrelevant. This is the witch's court. All witches must be punished by fire. Ha-ha! But that's crazy. Why? Why Barnum? Yes, burn her. Inquisitor Barnum is absolutely right. Being a witch is a crime. You understand that, don't you, Miss Grey Earl? Yes. Very well then. The court is ready to issue the final verdict. Maya Fey is found innocent and in her place, Jean Grey Earl is found guilty of being a witch and shall be cast into the fire. Burn her at the stake.
No, you can't.
Yes. Burn her, burn her, burn her, burn her. Flames, 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 flames. Oh, what?
Please, hold the verdict.
Uh-oh.
Espella?
What is it now, Espella Cantabella?
Now what?
There is nothing else we can do. This is the course of things, and you should know it well.
Flames,
Indeed.
flames, flames.
All witches shall be cast into the flames.
Do it.
That is the law of this town. A law that was written by your very own father. And furthermore, a law that has always been obeyed in the town of Labyrinthia.
A town like this should never exist in the first place.
What? Such insolence!
That's heresy! She's criticizing the storyteller's story!
No.
Even the storyteller's daughter has no right to criticize the story!
Daughter.
Trials in which innocent people are sentenced to death by fire. I shall make sure this is the last one.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, Espella?
Since you're all so keen on the rules created by the storyteller, you should know exactly what I mean.
I know what she's about to do.
The stipulation for ending the witch trials. Once the Great Witch Bazella is burned, the witch trials will end. At present, I am under suspicion. You know very well why that is, don't you?
You? But you don't mean that you're...
I am guilty.
Oh.
I am the Great Witch Bazella.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Now, cast me into the flames and let Miss Grail free.
Whoa.
Miss Cantabella.
Holy shit.
This shall be the last of the witch trials. No one else need be burned hereafter.
Espella, just what are you saying? I can't let you do that.
Please, Mr. Wright, let me do as I wish. I'm sorry, but this is a problem concerning the people of Labyrinthia.
No! Please don't do it! There must be another way! You don't need to do this!
It's all right. Luke, Maya,
Wow.
Mr. Wright, and Mr. Layton. I truly appreciate all you have done for me.
Now that's self-sacrifice.
This can't be happening.
Miss Cantabella, your confession will have very serious, or rather, fatal consequences for you. May we assume that you fully understand those consequences and are willing to accept them?
I am Espella Cantabella, the storyteller's daughter. But I also have another name. I am the Great Witch Bezella.
Uh-oh.
I have lived hidden in the dark pages of my father's story, deceiving all of you. Many lives have been sacrificed because of me. But that shall end today.
Whoa.
Court attendants, seize that woman! She is the Great Witch Bezella.
Yes, burn her! Burn Espella immediately! Yes, this is great. Yes! They're gonna do it. Open the pits. Toss her in. Whoops. Bye-bye. Free dinner. We're gonna have a nice pit roast tonight.
Espella.
Yes! Light it up. Turn it on extra crispy tonight. Yeah, baby. Come on. Oh, shit. What the hell are you doing?
Espella, this just isn't right! Let's go! Nick, give me a hand!
Oh, you realize they're all going to be coming after you. What the hell? He attacked the guard. Yes, that was great. He attacks the guard.
Hurry!
They're getting away!
Kick him in his balls. Whoa! Come on, Phoenix. You were in freaking Marvel vs. Capcom 3. You could do something.
Maya!
Help me, Nick! Espella! Quick, in here!
What the hell are they doing? No, you can't do that. Wait a minute. No.
Stop! You've got to stop!
She's not a witch. What are they doing? Oh! They killed Maya. Holy shit. Professor Layton and Maya just died in the same fucking game. Are you serious? What a get. Professor Layton and Maya are both dead. Layton is a fucking golden statue and Maya just turned into a fucking rotisserie. Holy crap. Wow. I did not expect Maya to die in this game, but she is fucking dead too. The death of freaking Layton and the death of Maya. That was the most twists ever in a video game, like back to back. Seriously. That had to have been the most effing twists I've ever seen. Twist after twist after twist after twist. It was like 14 twists. Twist. Twist. Wow. That was pretty intense, man. That was pretty intense. Holy crap. I cannot imagine what's going to happen after that. Oh, shit.